Hi guys, so today I'm finally doing a what's on my iPhone video. If you've been watching my videos for maybe like 2 years now, no not 2 years, like a year now, you would know that I never had an iPhone before. I'm literally the last one to get my iPhone, but there's a long explanation behind it. It's just that my upgrade wasn't up. I was originally going to get one for my birthday, but my upgrade wasn't up, so I would have to pay like $400 just to get the iPhone. And I didn't want to do that, so I waited till my upgrade, which is in July. But what happened was my cousin got the 5, so he gave me his 4. So now I just basically got an iPhone for free, basically. Well, not really. And yeah, so now I have an iPhone. I only got the 4 because that's all I had a choice, but in July, hopefully the 6 will be out by then. So I'll just have the 6 by then. Or I'll get the 5 or whatever, but that will be when my upgrade's up, so I'll get it like half off. Because if you have Verizon, you have like a 2-year contract, and then you can get like a 2-year, like a monthly, I don't know, something is off or whatever, like you get a certain amount of dollars off. So anyway, I'm going to show you what's on my iPhone. Like I said, this is the 4, and it's the black one. I know you can't really see, but let me just take the case off real quick. The story behind this phone is that it dropped and it cracked, but that wasn't my fault, it was my cousin's fault. But, whatchamacallit, so he had to replace the back with a silver one, which I like because I love silver. So I don't really care about this, but this is what the front looks like, and the back. I have a matte screen protector on here, so it's not like a shiny screen, as you can tell. It's not shiny at all. And like I said, the back is silver. And my case is from eBay, and it was like $3, and it just looks like this. And it was my mom's, but mine is actually coming in. It's a floral with all studs on it, so that should be coming in soon, but for now I'm using this one. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so this is my home screen. It is a picture of like vintage flowers or whatever. Then I unlock it, and I have a code on it. And my background is like this thing that says, have a love affair with the sun and a romance with the moon. And it just looks like that. It's just a red background. I got it from Tumblr. So this is my home screen. I have a lot of apps, and all my friends tell me that I have way too many apps, but I really don't care. Okay, so up here I have my Safari, which is just the internet, and then I have my settings. Then in here is social networks, so I have Facebook, Tumblr, Facebook Messenger, YouTube, and Snapchat. I'll put all links of all this stuff down below. And then the next thing I have is camera, which is just the camera. And you see yourself. Woo! Yeah! Look at that. Down here, music. I haven't downloaded my music yet. I have to. And then my photos. I have 180 photos. And I have my Instagram thing. Then I have my app store. Notes. I don't really have a lot of notes in here. But I just have like all this stuff. Or whatever. And then my contacts. I have all my contacts in here. And then clock, which is like my alarm clock and stuff. And then Pandora, which I love. And then, then down here is my photography thing. So I have like all things for like editing pictures and stuff. So I have Panorama, which like you could take a picture of like a whole range of whatever, like what the iPhone 5 does. But yeah, don't have the iPhone 5. Pixelmatic, which is how I get like half of my the effects on my phone. And then Camera Fix, which I never used before. Vitique, which I used once. CamWow, which is just kind of there. Mirrorgram, which is like for pictures of like a mirrored picture or whatever. Touch Blurs, when I want to take a picture of like a screenshot and then like I had to blur out a word or whatever. And then Crop, which is just to crop your pictures. And then Split Pick, which is like if you want to take 2 pictures and put it in one, it's really fun. And then Timer Cam, which is just a camera, like a timer or whatever. And then Visco Cam is how I get my pictures like really vintage looking. And I love this. I had to pay for it though. Most of my apps are free, but this is the only one I had to pay for. And then Pick Stitch is just a collage thing. And then I have Random, which is basically just all my random stuff. So I have Shazam, which is like you put it up to like a music that's playing, it tells you what song's playing. And then I have the weather, then my horoscope for every day, which I love because I love reading my horoscope just to figure out like what's going on and whatever. Then iBooks, which I never used before. T0, which is a countdown thing. Face Juggler, which is hilarious. This is a free version though. Urban Dictionary, just for the hell of it. Period Tracker, which is a very important app that every girl should have. Flashlight. Sorry, I'm reading like backwards and it's really hard to tell what it is. So that's Flashlight. It always comes in handy. Calendar. Google Translator, which is, I don't know why I have it, but it's just whatever. And then Cha-Cha, which is like the question thing. And then this is Places, so I have like all my navigation. So I have Maps, Waze, which is the best navigation app you should ever get. Around Me, and then Red Laser, which is like you scan items and it tells you how much it is or how much it retails for. And then eBay, Swagit, and Chrome. It's not really all places, but it's whatever. And then here are my games. Minecraft, best game out there. This is the light version though, I didn't pay $7 for that app. Doors, which is a fun game. Poppy Jump, Line Runner, Temple Run, Subway Surfer, Subway Surfer, Fun Run, Draw Free, Bubble Mania, and Angry Birds. And then, so that's my front screen. And then, oh, my second screen, I just have two things, which is Newsstand and Utilities. In Utilities, I have compass and stuff that just comes with it, nothing special. And then down here I have messages, phone, Twitter, and Instagram, because these are the things I use the most. And then the next thing is like this app, and every time I click on it, my phone literally restarts. See? It always restarts, and I really don't know why. So that was what's on my iPod. It's not really that interesting, and you guys probably won't even find this interesting. But I wanted to do this because I had this for a while, and I mean I had this in mind for a while to do, and I just really wanted to do it. So I hope you guys enjoy, and thank you for watching my videos, and I'll talk to you guys later.